Hello, my lovies. Welcome back to another Hobonichi setup. This time, we're gonna go in for the 22nd week of 2023. I thought it would be fun to do a little look-see in this week that we're still in. And this is it. This is my layout. I love this layout. I added a little new thing to this spread, and I want to share it with you guys. But let's go through it because I think it might be fun to just see what I've been doing. And also, I just want to add some updates. So first of all, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. I had a really incredibly busy week. I launched a new product for my business, which means I was promoting for 5 days straight. And that's when my little bullet journal came in handy because everything I had to do was in here. And as you could see, I had a lot of stuff to do. I even put a sticker in there like, you'll make it, just to like cheer myself on. I was like, girl, you've got stuff to do, get to it. So yeah, it was a busy week. And it was busy in the sense of having to create a lot of content to promote my new subscription service, which is basically coaching and consulting for entrepreneurs, but then in a new, innovative way. So that took a lot of energy. And now I am backtracking in my Hobonichi weeks for week 21 because I haven't really kept up. So I watered my plants today. So we're just going to add this cute little planter with this. And then now it's covered in my text. Wow. This is why I use a Hobonichi Weeks, guys, because I can tell when my brain gets cluttered and overwhelmed and starts to do things that are not very productive. And this oversight gives me my zen back. So yeah, last week, pretty busy. I think we should just go to the next week because all I did today, which is Sunday the 28th, is water my plants. And I was doing some cleaning and stuff, but that's boring. So let's just set this up, shall we? See, this is what I mean. I thought let's backtrack, and now I'm like, no, I just want to clear my mind and go. So what we have here is a mild liner. Can we focus, please? Hello. Yes, a mild liner. This is like a very soft lilac hue, and I love soft colors like this. So yeah, I have a very simple layout. You guys have seen it before, but you know, as we are doing our planners together, I'm very curious to hear how you divide your Hobonichi. I've noticed that when something works for my brain, I really should not change it because it gives me an error. And I'm like, no, I'm so used to this. Where has it gone? So I just keep the same layout. However, I have been adding something new that has been working really well for me. I've also just had to accept that, you know, I'm just not great at hand lettering. I don't doodle, I don't draw. Like, I draw for fun and no one has to see it. But I can't draw in my journal because it's not pretty enough and it would make everything look very messy and it would just hurt my brain. Because I run my own business and therefore I have many, several clients. Wow, I have several clients, guys. Wow. And you know, if there's too much going on, and there's no clear path for me to follow, it's not gonna work. So this is my basic layout, what I'm doing, and I love these tips. Yeah, these zebra mild liner tips, they fit into the Hobonichi grid exactly, perfectly. And like, you couldn't make my brain happier. So that's why I like them so much. See, look at that. Ooh, it just fits in perfectly. I always do like 2 strokes because it amplifies the color a little bit more. Just makes it a little bit more vibrant. That's the word I was looking for. So I make these 3 sections, and the third one is quite new, but it's on the bottom here. And it is for my Korean studies. Now that sounds pretty serious when I say it like that, but it's not that serious. I mean, it's serious to me, but it's not like I'm going to school. The thing is, I'm learning Korean myself, and it's been fun. And I do want to hire an actual native speaker as a tutor. Hopefully during the winter somewhere, but right now I'm starting to understand what people are saying in Korean dramas. And so what happened is like when I was little, I learned English so I could watch my favorite shows. And now I'm learning Korean to watch my favorite shows. And also my English, as you may be able to tell, it's pretty good, and I'm Dutch, so most Dutch people, they speak like this, you know. When they speak English, it sounds not very good, not very sexy. So, you know, that is not very good when you're a businesswoman. It sounds very, not something you can take very serious, you know. So, that's why I'm very happy with my somewhat American accent. I could do British, but my British accent is not consistent at all, and I don't want to feel or make anyone feel like I'm mocking them, because I'm not. So I never really use like a British accent unless it's just with friends and we're joking around. Anyway, this is my tothemoon.co font sticker sheet that I use for grocery shopping. I opted for the clear ones. I also have the ones that are like opaque, but that doesn't work for me. But like I said, I'm not good at hand lettering, so I use these script stickers for my headers, and I love it. It's very minimalistic, but that is what works for me. But you can obviously like make everything look prettier if you have that skill. I don't, so I keep it simple, and I've got this whole booklet. I got her stickers from Etsy, so just look for tothemoon.co on Etsy and you'll find it. Not sponsored, by the way. I just really like her stickers, hence having a whole booklet full of them. So yeah, and then I also have like household chores, obviously, that I need to do. Hello? Household. Oh, right. Let's do a to-do sticker. Because I use my Hobonichi not just for work. I've noticed that if I combine chores for my house and for myself in my Hobonichi along with my work stuff, I get done more. It's weird, but it works. Okay, so to do. And now we have one more sticker to place, which is for me studying Korean. Yay! Annyeong haseyo. Has anyone seen that little clip of Jackson Wang going annyeong haseyo? So now that is in my head. Every time someone says annyeong haseyo, I'm like annyeong haseyo. Promise you guys, when I'm learning Korean, my pronunciation is slightly better. Alright guys, I ripped off the letter L because I ripped off the sticker too fast, but Christ on a pogo stick, we're gonna make it work. Okay, so it looks a little sad because it's missing the top of the L, but we still know what it means. Yay! I have to be honest and say that I bought a shit ton of stickers and I haven't been using them at all. That's because I've been in this go state of mind where I'm just not paying too much attention to how things look. I just write it down and I go. With the launch of my new product and wrapping up a project with another client that I'm freelancing for. So there was a lot of stuff to do. So let's figure out my planner section first, because as you can see, I've got 4 rows now. This part is for all of my appointments. Here's where I write down special information about the appointments, or notes that I really do not want to forget about certain days, like birthdays. Here is where I track my weight, calories, the amount of kilometers I've walked, or my workouts. This is my grocery shopping part because I'm trying to be less wasteful. Here's my to-do list for my household. And this is going to be my little tracker, which is pretty new. And I've been using this to study Korean and keep track of how many minutes I practice Korean every week. And to be honest, I did not practice last week, hence this being very, very empty because I had no time, but I hope to fix that this week. So on my phone, I have the Google Calendar app, and that is where I have all of my appointments for notifications. And then in my planner, I put them for more oversight. So I have everything color coded. So tomorrow, Monday 29th, is a holiday. So I don't have any appointments. I do have one more appointment on May 31st from 2 to 4 with my client because we're ending up a project. And I love this client, but I'm also happy it's ending because it was pretty repetitive work, which is nice for like a few months, but then I need like extra challenges because I get bored. So yeah, this is the only meeting that I have. Joking. I have one more appointment and that is for my nails, which is necessary because this one keeps breaking and she fixed it, but then it keeps cracking again. And I'm like, I don't want to cut this one off because then I have one short nail and I'm not going to go all short because I've waited for this length for a really long time. So, you know, it has nothing to do with journaling, but you constantly see my hands in the frame and I'm looking at the frame. I'm like, it annoys me. So yeah, on Friday, the 2nd of June, geez Louise, we're already in June. Wow, guys, time is flying by. I honestly feel like the year just started and like I haven't been doing enough. But I'm quickly catching up on not doing enough. I am working my little ass off. So, well, my ass is not little, which is why I'm working hard because I'm too fat. Okay. You guys, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry for my cheesy humor. I guess you guys like it because you're still here. Thank you very much, by the way. We have reached over 1,000 friends on this My True Life channel. Just want to say thank you. I appreciate that you want to do this with me. This is like my life, my hobby. I love this. And it's amazing that over 1,000 people want to do this with me. I feel like I have more friends than I've ever had that actually care for my interest. And so thank you, you, and you. I honestly wish we could all sit in a room and I could just buy you cake and celebrate, but I can't because that's physically impossible because I ain't no rich bitch yet. But hey, we're working on it, okay? One thing that is really important, the first Friday of the month is also my admin day, which means I go through all of my receipts, all of my money, like where did it go, how much did I spend, what do I need to do to make more, because I don't have like a set salary. I mean, I have a set salary, but like I don't have a boss that sends me my money over every month. So I have to do that myself. I have these cute little stickers and I use them to indicate how much money I made by the end of the month. And I've never really had an end of the month with you guys yet. But so what I do is I put this sticker here on the 31st of May. And then at the end of the month, I will write down how much money I made in my business. It's very motivating for me to see it. And it is also fun to just quickly be able to look back and see, oh my God, I had a really good month this month. And I did well with my profit and earnings. So that's why I use these stickers. And also they're very cute. Got these stickers on Etsy too. And I'm going to add this cute little lady that's doing like a, what is it? Like a meditating pose as like a self-care moment. And my self-care moment is at the nail salon. So we want to make it a little bit cuter. So I'll just put her here and be like, oh, yes. Because it really is like a bit of a zen moment for me because she just doesn't really talk much, the nail tech, and I just get to shut up and not look at a screen for about an hour and a half, which makes me feel very good. I literally have to force myself to just get away from the screen sometimes because otherwise I just don't. Okay, so we have cute little IMAX stickers here. And because, can we just, hello, zoom, hello, focus. Okay, so cute little IMAX stickers. I haven't used these a ton yet, so let's just explore with the stickers now that I have the time. So on Fridays, the first Friday of every month, I also dedicate to doing, like I said, my admin work. So yeah, on admin day, I fix all of my admin because no one else does it. So I have to do it. Also, I want to make a comeback on my personal YouTube channel. So I want to upload my vlog about Italy because I went to Italy and it was amazing. I want to go again. But I've filmed so much and I haven't put it online yet. So yeah, and I also post my weekly journal videos on this channel. I have 2 YouTube channels, guys. 2 YouTube channels. Jesus. I've been on YouTube since I was 18. I'm turning 35 this year. I mean, I really love it. Otherwise, I would have quit a long time. Anyway, we've got all of the appointments down now. We've got our profit sticker, like how much money did I make with my business this month. And then I've got my admin day planned in. I've got my vlog videos, journal video. Let me just write that out. Best. I do my plants on Sunday. We need a plant sticker. Do we have a plant sticker somewhere? Yeah, we got this cute little blue one. So I'm gonna go for this one. Also, because it's cute. I've bought all of these icon stickers to make sure I, do the things I need to do and I don't have to write everything I want to do in my journal the whole time. So I can just use the sticker to indicate that there's something I have to do and then I forget to use them. So, but now that I'm doing this with you, I can't forget. Yay! So let's get back to it. I've got all my appointments filled in, at least the ones that I know are actually going to happen. Maybe I'll add some more as the week goes. We have this profit tracker. We have admin day scheduled in. I know when I have to do some work on my plants. This column will stay empty because this is where I record my weight loss journey. So you can see that in the previous week, my weight, how many kilometers I walked, and if I was doing intermittent fasting. I also track my Apple Watch. It also tells you like, oh, you finished like every ring. You know those Apple rings where they tell you that you did everything you needed to do for working out that day. So I also keep track of that in these little boxes. And because it's in my Hobonichi weeks, I could confront it with it every day that I need to work on this. An excuse for the noise in the background. You may hear some neighbors yelling and stuff. This neighborhood used to be quiet and chill, but nowadays it's like, do you ever realize that when you started living somewhere, it was nice and quiet, but over the years, the streets just filled with noise? I'm experiencing that right now and I want to move. I do not like it. All right, so let's zoom in a little to the grocery shopping part. Like I already bought some things like bread. I bought some quark, which is like a really thick yogurt. I've got chicken in the freezer that I really need to finish because I don't want to waste it. So the reason why I put this in my Hobonichi is because I bring this one with me to like working at my friend's office or to meetings with clients. And then usually on my way back home, I tend to stop at the supermarket and then I know what I already have in my fridge and what I need to replenish. So that is very nice. So I'll finish this later, but then at least you know why this is here and how I use it. And every time I finished something, I make sure that I make it green, like here. So here I had falafel, I finished it, so I made it green so that I knew that I actually had like finished it, so zero wasting it. And then I have a to-do list, which is for my house chores. So my first thing I need to do is clean my bed. I really need to clean the sheets. I did some vacuum today and everything, so yeah, that'll be the same thing for next week. Vacuuming and laundry, ironing. I iron everything, guys, even my bed sheets, which is funny because I don't make my bed. I iron the sheets so that it doesn't look messy, and then I don't make my bed. Yeah, logic, right? And so here is my Korean learning lesson plan. Here's how I did it last week. So it's very simple. I have the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because I used to study on the weekends too, but then I felt like I wasn't really like chilling anymore. And that is not good. So now I'm just doing it during the week. At night, I try to study at least 30 minutes a day. And it does really help because now when I watch Korean dramas or movies or my favorite Korean vlogger here on YouTube, it is getting easier to understand what they're saying. And I get like super excited when I get a word or like a phrase. I'm like, yes, I learned this myself. So yeah, and then I make this little stripe down the middle because after this little line, I will write down how many minutes I've studied, and I will also record like special information or notes for myself. And that is how I fill my right note page of the Hobonichi. I do have some cute little stickers here from Sue Atelier, I believe. I really love that sticker brand. I wish I could like buy them all, but they're very hard to get here in the Netherlands, or they're like crazy expensive. But thankfully I've got like stash. So what I want to do, like, see this really cute sticker with like doing the dishes and everything, and like you've got like a bowl of dough and some kitchen appliances. I really like that. So I'm gonna use this one, a leek, I believe it's called in English. In Dutch we say prei. A prei is a leek. So I'll just add that here, just like a little accent. It's cute. I feel like if you see this sticker just like this, you're like, what is that for? What is that, a plant? Makes no sense. And then here I've got this cute little vase with flowers that I really want to add to my to-do list for my house. And so usually I place stickers on the right bottom. But these ones are so small, they can definitely be put like next to the first row of tasks so that it looks a little bit happier and cuter. Okay, so Sue Atelier stickers, love them, love them, love them. And this is it, my very simple minimalistic layout for the Hobonichi weeks with my new addition, my lesson plan. Like, I make very small tweaks, you guys, to like ease my brain into new things. I'm really getting in sync with how my brain works and how this Hobonichi works for my brain instead of against it, and making it worse for me to concentrate and get stuff done. So I hope you like this minimalistic, simple approach. Maybe it inspires you to do something like this, because I do feel like you should always create planners that work for you. Don't go for aesthetics, only go for productiveness and really creating your true life. That's my channel name, right? We're creating our true lives, and we're using planning and journaling and bullet journaling to do so. So if you liked this video, you can subscribe and join 1,000 other planner and journal addicts like me. I post my videos every Sunday. It's a mix of Hobonichi weeks, bullet journals, and my personal journal where I'm a little bit more crafty with collages and stuff. And we just sit, chill, plan, work, and then we go out and start the week and get shit done, create our true lives, and live happily ever after, or that is the plan. So if you liked it, subscribe, like this video, let me know what you do with your Hobonichi layout in the comments, and I'll see you next week. I love you. Goodbye.